Good morning, Knoxman here. Gonna give you a what is it? Thursday, 10:08 a.m. on the East Coast. Thursday. Yep. Gonna give you a Thursday morning 2 vs. 2 commentaries. It's gonna be my first posted, hopefully successful YouTube commentary. I've done about 4 so far that I could not post because they either were cut down to 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm still learning how to do this. Alright, so let's go to the replays. This was a game I played with my friend last night on Kulos Ravine. I was the Zerg, my friend was the Protoss. I'm Knoxman, my friend was Niz. Versus these two gentlemen, Gilly and Strider, Terran and Protoss. Yeah, so let's see what happens in that game. Both of these games were on Kulos Ravine. There was one very good game. I want to show you that one. Ah, shit. Which one was it? I don't wanna start a replay and have to stop. We'll go. I think it was this one. I think we played one more after the one that I wanted to show you. All right, let's do it. Some fresh brewed coffee. The replay feature in this game is amazing. So much better than War 3, and it laughs at Starcraft 1. They really designed the replay system for esports play, and you can see that by with all the external applications that people made are now built in. Alright, Kulos Ravine, 4-player map, starts everybody off in a corner of the map. Alright, we're looking at Jack, one of my opponents, the Red Terran, at the northwest corner, northeast corner. We got Kong Jen Hao, another opponent, as the Blue Protoss. On the bottom right, southeast corner, we got my partner Niz as the teal, sky blue, baby blue Protoss, whatever. Then you got me as the Zerg, bottom left southwest corner as Knoxman, the purple Zerg. When I first started playing, I tried every race 5 to 10 times, and I found my niche with the Zerg. I played Zerg in Starcraft 1. Didn't predominantly play Starcraft 1 very long. I was a teenager, played it off and on, didn't take it serious. Warcraft 3 was my game. However, I always said, RPG elements and items and heroes make the game too much of a luck factor. It really takes away from the skill. This game, it's really all about skill, macro management, and it's a very good game, and I hope it's released soon because it's a solid beta. Set the standard for all betas to follow. Let's see what's going on here. I put 10 Zergs on my mineral line. Made my overlord, sending him. I send my overlords, always send my overlords to the Zelnaga watchtowers because I don't necessarily go there right away. I sent the drone over to the northwest Terran base. I like to. Terran is particularly gas heavy. I think every race is gas heavy, but Terran in particular. So I always like to throw a Vespian Geyser. Then I see him making him annoying. Cancel my Vespian Geyser. Go back, put it on again. It's keeping him busy. He keeps taking 2 of his workers off his gas over here to try and kill this, when he really should be worrying about getting his gas. Me being here ain't gonna stop anything. Almost every early Terran build is identical. I mean, these guys maybe aren't even that good. He's not turtling his front door. Maybe these guys were noobs, and perhaps that's why things happen the way they happen, as you'll see. See what our northeast guy's doing. He's got 2 gateways going, 2 Protosses. He's got just under 16 probes. You need 18 for a good 16 for a good saturation, 2 on each mineral line. He's got no gas going, so he's probably just going to chrono boost some warp-in zealots. Now, if you don't know what chrono boost is an ability that is used on the nexus of the Protoss base. Every race has their own little niche. Chrono boost. You can target any building for upgrades or production of units at a 50% faster rate for 20 seconds. I think it's a little crazy. It's actually been nerfed. It used to be 30 seconds. And it really is an ability that allows you to pump out mass amount of zealots in the beginning of the game. If your opponent doesn't expect that kind of a rush in the early game, you're pretty much going to win. This is my partner in the southeast corner. He's only got one gateway. He's got 3 3 pylons going. And I do know that he will take advantage of the chrono boost. Sending my other overlord to the Zelnaga watchtowers to make sure nobody's looking at us, because I don't use them right away to look at them. I got my queen going. What I like to do in my build order for a roach build, like I said, I can put 10 on the mineral line, build my overlord. My next 3 I make when the overlord comes out, send 2 to minerals, 1 to it really doesn't matter. I either go extractor or spawning pool. Then I make another one. That'll be my 13th now, because lost 1 for building making. I send him to make the spawning pool. 14th goes to mineral. 15th is overlord. 16th geyser. 17th geyser. Overlord comes out. Get the queen going. And then I just start pretty much pumping out roaches as soon as my queen's first spawn lava ability pops. And for those of you that are still new, spawn lava is the Zerg's little niche. You got a queen, base defensive unit, primarily dominant in the early game, to use the ability spawn lava, which spawns 4 lava every 40 seconds on your hatchery. It's a macro move. You got to do it manually, just like Protoss's chrono boost. And it is very effective early game. Some people say they use it the entire game, which makes using the spawn creep tumor ability and the transfusion ability null. I tend to disagree. I find you only need to use the spawn lava ability up until maybe your 2nd or possibly 3rd expansion. Alright, we got some action going here. It seems the Terran player and the Protoss player are pushing on my friend's base. He looks highly outnumbered. He's got about 5 zealots to the other guy's 4 zealots, mass marines. You can see that rallying all their units on the mini-map to his base. I come in with only 4 roaches. Normally I have more roaches. My partner using his chrono boost on both the gateways, trying to get his zealots out. Doesn't look good for us at this time. Blue's got 2 zealots going for my partner's workers. Completely outnumbered over here. You see me rallying all my units one by one, just walking into a death train. Maybe it would have been smarter if I held them up here and grouped them up and then came down. I'm basically just feeding them executions. Alright. Units lost. Oh my god. As you can see, my partner's lost 25 units. Blue and red have only lost a total of 11. I've lost 4 and I'm still sending in my execution line. Just trying to pick him away while he gets ripped to pieces by blue and red. A Terran Protoss combo. Alright. Doesn't look good. Let's check out the APMs. You can see I'm clicking away. I'm usually around 30s. I'm clicking away like a maniac. Currently this guy's at 100. Blue's doing a lot of APM. But as you can see, just the numbers, it's nothing like the pro leagues where you're seeing 100 to 150, 200 even. But then again, I've seen people do 150 in replays and the guy with 25 APMs beat him. So I don't know what the hell they're clicking on. My teammate actually made a good point. The best way to know if someone's APMs are good is watch them during a fight. And you can see during the fight, blue and purple, me, have the highest APMs, which should pretty much tell you something. That we're not out of this fight yet. A little pat on my back. I'm no pro. I'm an amateur player. We actually happened as a team. We're in the Copper League. We got booted from the Bronze League. So I got a lot to learn. So my partner's base basically annihilated here. He's got a couple of buildings, but he's got no workers. Probes being the workers. And he's got no expansion, no units, no nothing. And here I come. this is essentially what I'm doing right here, is an all-in push.